Hi guys, and welcome to my new YouTube channel. I'm going to be making headbands today to donate to the local hospital. And the idea is they relieve pressure on your ears when wearing your face mask all day. So you put it on like this, put it over your forehead, keep your hair back, and then the buttons sit just above each of your ears, and the elastic from the face mask sits over the top and stops your ears getting sore. So I'm going to take you through how to make these now. So to make a headband, you will need some pins, a safety pin, a needle, dressmaker's chalk or something to mark out with, material scissors, a ruler or a tape measure, 2 buttons, a piece of elastic measuring 20 centimetres in length, 6 millimetres in width, and 2 pieces of material measuring 40 centimetres by 16 centimetres and 40 centimetres by 6 centimetres. And you will also need a working sewing machine. So to begin with, we're going to put the right sides of the material together like so, and we're going to pin it in position. There and there, and this bit here, there, and this bit here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to sew along the edges there and here to make 2 tube sections like this. So there's one already done, and like this. Once you've sewn the edges of your material like so, you want to turn these right side out like this. You want to then iron the big part so that the seam is running down the middle like that. This is one I done earlier, so it's nice and flat, and then you're ready to move on to the next part. So now that I've got both pieces ready, I'm going to take my elastic, I'm going to put the safety pin on one end, I'm going to feed it through the bit that we want the elastic to be in until I get to the end there, like so. There we go. So you want to keep the elastic at this end, and you want to put the seam in the middle. Can you see that in there? With the elastic in the middle there. Just pin that in place just now. That, just to keep it there, and then you want to thread the other end to the other side of your material. Take that through. Make sure your elastic is straight. Take the safety pin off, or you can pin it in place first. Pin it in place first. and then take the safety pin off. Like that. So you've got the two ends, like so. Then you're going to sew a line across here and across here to keep that elastic in both ends. As you can see, I've sewn the both ends so that it keeps the elastic in place. I'm using white on red so that you can see it. I'm then going to put the right sides together on both pieces. So I'm going to now put this in the centre of the headband part and fold that over the top there and fold that over the top there. And at about 1.5 centimetres in from the end, I'm going to pin it in place. And then I'm going to go to the other end and do the same. And put it in the middle. Fold the top over. Fold the top over so there's the elastic is sandwiched in between. Pin it. About 1.5 centimetres in from the end. And then I'm going to sew across here and sew across here to keep that together. So now that I've sewn 1 centimetre in from the edge, I'm going to take the pin out. I'm going to take the scissors. I'm just going to tidy that edge up across there. Do the same at the other end. Pin out. And I'm going to cut that just to make it all tidy. And then what you do is you turn this outside in like that, so it comes through nice and tidy. And this one end, turn it outside like that, so it's nice and tidy. And there you have your headband. So you can see, as you can see, you've got a nice tidy fitted end there, and the same on the other side there. And all we have to do next is put the buttons on. When I sew a button on, I use a double thread, I put a knot at the end, and I measure 5 centimetres from the elastic in on the headband itself. I feel for the seam at the back, you can see here, and I put the thread through. Just check that, make sure it's the right distance, yep. Bring my thread through, I place my button on, make sure I've got a hold of it in the headband, and you want to sew that really securely because you don't want it coming off, especially if they're repeatedly using it day after day. So make sure you do a few loops. So as you can see, it looks like that. I'll come back when I'm finished. So there you go, guys. One headband with 2 buttons to relieve the pressure on the top of your ears when wearing your face mask. If you enjoyed my video, please like and subscribe.